Gino, obviously you guys weren't pleased with the way you played offensively, but did it feel good at all for you to get back in there and have the couple nice catches and really be a part of it again?
Yeah, I mean, being in there is always good, but beyond that, this is a team game, and that's what I love about it. That's why I fell in love with this game at an early age. It is the ultimate team game. You need 11 guys on every individual play if you ever want to be successful. So, having a little bit of individual success out there really means nothing if the team can't put it all together.
What's been the difference for you this season? I imagine staying healthy is a big part of it, but other than that, is there anything, and how do you feel compared to last year?
This staff is awesome. The staff has been great, and they've come in and put a great deal of focus on making guys confident and allowing guys to play fast and not worry about making mistakes. And when you play fast and don't really have a worry, better things are going to happen for you.
When you look at the offense's confidence right now, where is it at, and do you feel at all that it's still trying to figure things out right now at this point?
Yeah, I think we're a pretty confident group. I think we know we can get things done, and it's just a matter of going out and executing and having fun. Guys become all tight come game time, but you go out and watch us on a practice. We're moving the ball up and down the field and making plays, and so it's just about getting to game time and just relaxing and making plays and going out there and having fun like we do during practice.
What do you think has been holding the offense back when you guys enter the red zone? Is it a combination?
I think we've lacked that killer instinct. As soon as we get down there, it seems like guys are waiting for other guys to make plays instead of stepping up. I don't think there's a secret that on the offensive line we need to toughen up, and especially it's everywhere. Quarterbacks need to be able to deliver balls, and receivers got to be able to get open in the red zone. And so if we could put it all together, it's just about everyone doing their job.
How does changing quarterbacks in the middle of the game affect you as a receiver?
Not at all. I'm very confident in both Connor and Jeff. They both have a lot of great skills that this team can utilize, but as far as switching in the middle of the game, it's really a non-factor for me.
Do you guys notice the difference between the two, though, with the style of play they have and the strengths and what they bring to the offense?
I think Connor's going to be more of a guy that's going to sit back and he's going to take some chances. He's a gunslinger, and I think he'd say the same. Whereas Jeff has a little bit more mobility and can get out of some things. And either way, it's like I said, I'm confident with both of them, and whoever's getting the nod is who we're going to roll with and who we'll be confident with.
Gino, any signs of a division on the team in terms of a holiday camp or a tool camp, or are you trying to ward that off at all?
Oh, no, we don't have that at all. Connor and Jeff are probably the two closest guys on the team. So there's no division like that. I think this team's always been good about having whoever's back, and we remain together, and that's what this team's going to do. We're a family, and we're going to keep breaking it on family, and we're going to do it together, and we're going to find our way through some of the tough times we've been having.
Do you think a bond like that does help ward it off?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's no question this team is very close, and we all got each other's back, and I think for as much as we've been through, this team is more focused on just winning. We need to get wins, and I've been here long enough to where I really don't care who's on the field anymore. I just want to win games, and that was my goal coming to this school, and my time's running out. I don't have a whole lot longer here, so really it's whoever can be on the field that's going to make us the most successful in games is who we need out there.
There was maybe a time when you would have been a little bit more, is that let's get Tool out there?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, it's always been the best player will play, but, you know, especially now being a senior and realizing that I don't have a whole lot of time, it's all the more important that we just got to win and find a way to win.
Being a senior, how important is it for you to get to a bowl game?
It's huge. I mean, that was the whole goal of you know, guys like me and Toole and Washington and Travis Long. You know, we came here and knew the state of the program, and we wanted to make a difference here and get this place back to where we're in bowl games every year. And this is the final year of it, so it's kind of the culmination of all the work we've tried to do, and it'll speak for itself at the end of the season.
So speaking of the season, you guys are about midway through, 6 games in. I guess, what do you just make of the first half for this team and as you guys move forward?
I'd say it's a growing experience. You know, new staff coming in, we're learning every day new things about the system and how they want it run, and we just got to keep growing. And as a team, I think once we finally put it all together, I think we'll really surprise some people with the type of numbers and type of things we'll be able to do.
What do you expect to see from Cal with what you've been able to see so far?
I haven't seen a whole lot. You know, Cal is always a very talented team. That's always been one of their MOs. They're very talented, and they'll come ready to play, and so we will be too. You know, all we can do is try to bring our best game and just worry about us.
Gino, do you see a bit of yourself in Bartoloni?
Maybe a little bit, yeah. I mean, Brett's a good young player who's going to have a great 4 years here. You know, he does some good things, and he's got great quickness. But yeah, I've really enjoyed the opportunity to get to know Brett and you know, kind of hopefully steer him in the right direction and impart some knowledge. But yeah, I mean, it's always great to get a young freshman class in, and you get to learn new guys and different backgrounds, and that's always been a part of this that I've loved is the recruiting process and bringing guys here and, you know, sharing my love for this school.
Has it come to the point where you're like, I got 6 games left, you're kind of not counting down things, but reminiscing a little bit and kind of looking at the fact that maybe, soon here it comes to a close?
Yeah, I think, ever since this summer, it's kind of been that way with me, and Andre Lentz have talked quite a bit, saying, hey dude, this is our first summer workout, this is our first practice. And kind of makes you reflect on the things you've done here and the time that I've spent here, and it's just been awesome. Obviously things on the field haven't always been so great, but it's reasons like that I've been able to grow up and become a man, and it's those things, those difficulties that make us who we are, and I would never trade my time here for the world.
Questions on the line for Gino?
Hi, Gino. This is Nick Geranius with AP. Can you talk about whether you're optimistic about the prospects for the next 6 games as far as the team playing well and having chances to win?
Yeah, extremely optimistic. I think if you watch our games, we've been able to put it together in one phase. So last week the defense put it together. The offense obviously did not, and so it's just about us coming together and putting it all together. And I think as soon as we get guys on every side of the ball playing together and doing it as a team, then we'll be able to do some really good things.
Whether the Seattle Times, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
I don't know if you addressed this earlier, I couldn't quite tell. You weren't getting a lot of snaps in the games earlier. What did you feel gone on then, and what's enabled you to hop back into the picture there?
You know, I think they've been just playing the guys who are playing the best, and you know, kind of had a moment, and I just kind of stopped caring about making mistakes and worrying about all the things that can't be controlled, and was able to just say, I'm going to just go have fun and enjoy this. And I've always felt that when you're having fun, you're going to play the best, and so I've started making this fun. You know, I'm clowning around at practice, but working hard, and I think that confidence in myself has elevated my game and allowed me to see a little bit more time on the field.
Did you feel at all with the new staff coming in that in any way you were going to be disadvantaged, so to speak, just because they're bringing in new recruits, you know, you're a senior, you want to be here next year, any of that kind of stuff? You know, did you feel you had to somehow work harder?
I think no matter what, you know, you're always going to have to work hard, and I think the staff is been very clear about that they're just going to play the best guys. Doesn't matter if that's a senior or a freshman or who it is. It's the guy who's going to give us the best shot to win the game is the guy who's going to be out there. So as far as, you know, a feeling of being written off ever, I don't feel that way, and you know, they've given me fair shots and have been honest with me. So I really appreciate that from the staff, and you know, things have been good.
And the victories obviously haven't been there as you would have liked through your time at WSU. Can you pinpoint a bit, you know, what has been, you know, such a good experience for you?
Probably the best part of my time here is the relationships I've been able to develop with guys that, you know, without this sport and without being here, I would have never met. That for me will be the thing that stands. You know, football is never forever. It's something that we love to do, but it's not going to be there forever. But the relationships I've developed and the friendships and the brotherhoods, those are things that will be there forever.